Welcome back. We're heading off tonight for dinner with the Rest Nick's crew, the travel agency crew. They're all gathering over here. Going to be getting on a bus and heading over to the other side of the island to go for dinner. It's a rather flasho, as you can see. We have come out into the middle of nowhere. We're right out in the sticks, so very exotic location. But yeah. Hello. I think so. There we are. Confirmed, we are near the bay.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so again, another schwanky do. Absolutely not a bad setup here. It's beautiful and cool under the awning here, the big roof. But I mean, have a look at that view. That's not a bad way to start. So I'm going to grab a drink and head on down. The sun has set. I've had my dinner, and now I believe the DJ's going to crank up very shortly, and they're getting people up the dance floor. People are actually in the pool. We were advised to bring bathers if we wanted to get in the pool, so a few people have done so. It's still quite humid here. It's about 7 o'clock. It goes for about another hour and a half. Not a late one tonight, so yeah, everyone's going to be heading up down there shortly to get on the dance floor. We have safely arrived back from dinner. It was a good night. Yeah, we ended up leaving a little bit earlier than originally planned. We're going to leave about 8:30. The first bus was going to leave about 8:30 and go through till 9:30. Buses were scheduled to start heading back. We got on one about 10 past 8. But there is some ridiculous traffic around here. It was a one lane all the way down through the mountain, just one lane. And then it got to a set of lights where we'd get a green light for about 3 seconds. And traffic was banked back for miles. And it was so slow, the traffic. A couple of ladies on the bus need to go to the toilet. They literally got off the bus, ran into what looked like a big pool hall, went to the toilet, came back out, and we were only 2 car spaces up, and they got back on. So, but once we cleared that one set of really shitty lights, clean sailing all the way back. We're back now. It's only, I think it's just after 8:30, or no, sorry, it's about 9:30 now, or getting on to 9:30 now. So it took us just over an hour to get back. But yeah, we had a good night. The wife managed to catch up with a heap of her friends and have a good natter. So yeah, it was a good night all round, and we're going to have a bit of an early one tonight. We'll be exhausted from the heat, and out and about again tomorrow. Good morning. It is now Thursday morning, the morning after the dinner last night. This is our rooms, that one over there. This is the outside foyer to our room. A lot of construction going on here. This whole section over here, they're redoing all the rooms, and obviously redoing all the courtyards and so on. They're just constantly working around here to upgrade and improve and everything. So I'm just heading down to breakfast. The good lady wife's already gone down. She's got another thing on this morning. She's got something on every morning. I'm now heading down for breakfast to join her. Well, that was breakfast done and dusted. Gave everyone a little look around the massive selection they have here. That's just breakfast. That all changes, obviously, for lunch and dinner. There's no shortage of anything. There's every type of cereal you can think of. Juices, yogurts, toasts, pastries. Then you got your standard egg and bacon, your hash browns and whatnot. And then you've got a selection of Indonesian food there, curries and dim sum and wontons and all kinds of Asian things there. You're never going to be disappointed. Now, today I'm going to walk back up to the market again and have a meal up there, have lunch up there. Today's weather has turned from yesterday, where it was really fuck off hot, to as you can see, it's all quite wet on the ground. It's only raining lightly, but it is raining, so it's not too bad actually. It has cooled down dramatically because of the rain, because of the cloud cover. You can see it's quite cloudy today, so but it's not cold at all, and it's not that wet. So we might walk down to the market a little bit later. Well, as you can see, the weather took a turn for the worse. So I obviously couldn't go walking into town in this. I've waited for hours. It's been going like this for hours now. So I think it's set in for the rest of the day. So I instead decided to order room service. Little luxury you don't normally do. But yes, I got this little Indian feast of a dal and some dips and some garlic naan. And I think I'm just going to enjoy a quiet meal in the room. Good morning. It's our final morning here. It's getting on about 11, half 11 now. We're going to check out by 12. We are finishing up today. We've had a wonderful time. Last night we went out to Nick's Gala dinner. It's the big awards dinner for all the travel managers. They do awards for all the the different categories throughout the years, a little bit like the Academy Awards sort of thing. They'll go up on stage and get an award and so on. And we had a lovely meal, and yeah, then Nick danced the night away until about 2:30. So we slept in a little bit this morning. We've just gone down and had breakfast. We're going to go and have Nick, because she's been doing all of her travel functions here. She hasn't actually seen the resort yet. Let me just straighten this out. She hasn't actually seen the resort yet. Had a good look at it. So before we go there, we're not flying out till about 11 o'clock tonight. So before we go, we're going to have a wander around so Nick can have a good wander around and sit by the pool and so on. And then we're going to go back down to the market, have a look around. There's a sports bar down there. Her team, the Cats, are playing tonight against Hawthorn. So we're going down there to watch some of that before we come back here to get picked up to go to the airport and to fly home. So we'll probably have a little look around the market first and watch a bit of the game. Then we'll come back here to go to the airport. We've made it back into the market. Well, I've made it back into the market. Nick's down here again for the first time. She's made it down here. She's gone into this place here. Get some knickknacks for home, some stuff for home. But yeah, the market actually, when I was here last time, I thought it was just a few shops and the outdoor market. But yeah, no, it goes for miles. We've just walked up that way for a fair bit. And there's actually another Uncle Joe's supermarket up there, a much bigger one. Yeah, it's quite pleasant under here. I'm under a nice big tree here with a breeze, so it's quite nice here. But walking around, getting sweatier than a bus driver's sock. It's yeah, not nice. So we're going to find the sports bar in a minute and go in there and watch the football. Well, as you can see, we've scratched the plans to go to the sports bar. There's a miscommunication. It wasn't at the place we were at. I thought we were talking about the same place. We were talking about a Hard Rock Cafe shop that was there, and a few other places that were there, and they seemed to think it was the same place, but apparently the sports bar was somewhere else. So we've come back to the resort just for a couple of hours before we get picked up to go to the airport. So I mean, we're doing it tough. Good lady wife's just gone up to get changed. We're doing it tough on our last day. As you can see, not a cloud in the sky. There are a hell of a lot more families out and about today around the resort. Hell of a lot more people. If I can set this bloody tripod up again. What have I done? Oh, I've made a pig's breakfast out of it. Yeah, we've come back here and there's a lot more families around, and we're just going to be kicking back. Some of Nick's friends have graciously allowed us to store our suitcases and so on in their room until pick-up time. We checked out at midday. Yeah, it was an excellent time here. And by the time we'll be off to the airport in a few hours. We're going to be hopefully able to watch the footy at the airport, and I think there's some sort of Wi-Fi on the plane that allows you to watch their programs that you can Wi-Fi to the plane, but it lets you watch whatever programs they've got set up. That's what it was on the way over, so hopefully we can watch the footy on the way back. Yeah, Nick's just gone up to her friend's room to get her bathers on and to enjoy a dip because it is sweltering. It wasn't fun walking back from the market. It really wasn't. It's just such a humid heat that's just taken it out of you. But yeah, being in here changes your perspective a bit. So yeah, we're just going to kick back and wait for our transfer. Well, we're back from Bali. We've been back now about a week and a half. We've just been really, really busy with the renovation. As you can see behind me, the kitchen is finally done. We've been doing a bit more work today, putting in a mantelpiece, putting up pictures and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, we've been rather busy since getting back from Bali. It was a really good trip. We had a lot of fun over there. Coming up, I've got another trip coming up at the start of next year. I'm going over to Vietnam for a mate's wedding. So I'll be heading over there New Year's Day, about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading over then. But yeah, so we're back. We've been really, really busy putting all this stuff in. We're going to be hosting Christmas here, so we're trying to get everything done because we haven't been able to host Christmas for. We've hosted, I think, one event at a Christmas about 20 years ago. We've been here probably about 30 years now, coming up to 30 years, and we've only been able to host one Christmas a long time ago because we were just too small. Now, pardon me, we've got the room now. It's still a work in progress. I'll just quickly grab this, but we've got the dining table in over there. We've managed to fit things in. We've got a family room now. So yeah, so we're going to be moving a few things around there and having if I can reach over and put that back, having some I don't know what I'm doing, having some putting some more tables over there because we've got about 27 people coming over to the humble abode on Christmas Day. So yeah, Sarah's at work at the moment. It's Sunday today, so Sarah works every Sunday. She works in the afternoon every Sunday. She has Fridays off. She works 4 days during the week and then works a Sunday. So we'll be back into the thick of things in the not too distant future, putting out some more videos hopefully. And yeah, we'll be doing a Christmas video here, and then I'll be, not long after Christmas, I'll be doing an a travel video of Vietnam. So yeah, that'll wrap it up for the Bali video, and look forward to seeing you next time.